My name is ESO and today I'll be showing you one of the best light armor sets you can get at the start of the game in Skyrim Anniversary Edition, even at level 1. Now this armor set is perfect for stealthy archers and thief builds, because for some reason it's already fully enchanted and very easy to obtain, even early on. Let me explain. This is the Leather Scout armor set, but do not be deceived. This armor starts with a base armor rating of 58, which is the same as a full set of Elven armor, which you can also get at level 1, but it's not enchanted, making the Leather Scout armor vastly superior already. But now let's take a look at the enchantments. Firstly, the chest increases your light armor by another 17 points, giving you a total armor rating of 75. So at level 1, your armor rating is almost as good as glass armor, which has an armor rating of 76. But your Leather Scout armor also weighs less at only 12. Now the helmet is enchanted with bows do 25% more damage, which is one of the most powerful bow enchantment boosts in the game. And it's crazy that you can get this at level 1, especially since it also stacks with sneak attacks as well. Now the gauntlets make your pickpocketing skill 25% better, which is obviously perfect for the thieving lifestyle. Though later in the video I'll show you the next armor set you should be getting after this one to get another 20% boost to bow damage. You'll basically be replacing bits of this armor set as you play through the game, and I'll talk more about that later. But finally we have the boots, which increase your stamina by a staggering 40 points. But what a lot of people don't realise is that this also increases your carry weight as well by another 20 points, which is obviously ideal for thieves and anyone early game, because it means you can loot more stuff and carry it to town to sell. So now you get why this armor set is so good. Subscribe and let's go and find it. So to start this quest to obtain this armor, you'll want to come southeast from Solitude to the cliffside retreat, just here on the map. Now the fastest way to reach this area at the start of the game would be to go to Whiterun, come to the stables and then take the carriage to Solitude before walking all the way over to the cliffside retreat. It is a bit of a walk, but my god, it is so worth it as the best armor set you can get early on, without cheating. Once you reach the cliffside retreat, you'll find this small shack with a hunter nearby. Now inside this hunter's shack will be a note and journal, a dossier, which you can take, and also a note. Apparently a blade agent has now betrayed you to the Thalma, and you must go to Lost Echo Cave in order to take revenge. So if we take this note, we then begin the quest double-edged. We do, however, have an optional objective to save the Thalmor agent. However, you definitely shouldn't do that unless you want your mother to disown you. So instead, from the cliffside retreat, we're going to go all the way to the northwest over here to Lost Echo Cave on the map. Located just off the side of the road here, you'll find the entrance to the barrow. Once inside, you'll need to prepare yourself. I don't know why I've pulled out a fishing rod. Just down the steps and through the first cave into the first dungeon room, you're going to find your adversary who's betrayed you to the Thalma. So we're going to go ahead and take him out before he can even attack us, like so. Can't even fight back. But if he does, he is a rather powerful mage, so I recommend just sneak attacking with a bow or running at him and phosphor-darring him to the ground so he can't attack back. Now we've completed the quest, we also have Athiel's journal, which you don't get if you do the other option, which confirms his guilt. It also have a randomly enchanted sword, and then the most important thing is Zahara, who is dead here on the floor, but on her body you can find the full set of armor that we discussed earlier. And also, if you wanted to proceed further into this secret dungeon, you can activate this brazier here by adding glowing mushrooms, which will then open a secret passageway so you can proceed through the dungeon. You can find glowing mushrooms, activate the brazier all over the dungeon just by harvesting it off the walls, and that's how you light it to open this secret passageway. As you can see, now you can explore the rest of this dungeon So now you have a full set of leather scout armor early game, what should you do next? Well, a good weapon will probably be useful too, and you can actually get a good elven bow in Whiterun. I've got a guide on how to do that below. To increase your damage and stealth ability even further, you can very easily obtain Kind's necklace early on in the game as well, which gives you another 5% boost to your archery skill. A guide on how to obtain that will be linked down below in the description. After that, you could even get the armor of the old gods, which has gauntlets that will make bows do another 20% more damage, and also the boots will make your sneaking 20% better. I have a guide on how to get that set linked down below in the description as well, and for more tips and tricks on how to level your archery skill and much more, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Skyrim guide.